Hey, Shalom, brother Marvin, Jim and Shaw. If I can start, I'm give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to your apostles and the elders, great millstone that teach us this truth. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
This woman in California. So I want to talk. Best of the. They said nigger. You got me fucked up. Nigger. I'm sitting here going into a party lot asking if you good. Bitch. You been staring at me. With your fake ass eyelashes. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. I have an update on Natasha Chan. As the commenter said, she hasn't worked at the BMO Bank in over a year. Instead, we found that she works at Kaiser, and the number is in this comment if you would like to give them a call. And Black. I do not care what nobody say. I genuinely believe that racism was rooted in jealousy. They are not trying to erase our black history for nothing. They are not trying to defund black schools, black HBCUs for nothing. One thing about us is that we have always been innovative, even during slavery days. I can guarantee y'all, I can bet money that almost every single thing in your house was invented by a black man. From the thermostat to the battery to the traffic light to the thermostat that you heat yourself up with, the ironing board that we iron our clothes on, to the washer and dryer you wash your clothes with, even the toilet we sit our asses on. A black man invented it. And our black history is our point of reference, that we have always been the blueprint. Always. We always been the blueprint, and they hated us for that. Take Black Wall Street as example. Prime example. I do not care.
And did y'all hear that? This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. So my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So that's the problem. You people, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, Hispanic, Latinos, will not come back and repent to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. If you did, you know why these nations hate you, man. Because y'all won't repent, y'all are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Most I say, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And since our forefathers didn't come back, that's why the children of Israel are lost today, man. And your leaders don't know nothing. Don't know why these nations hate you. Don't know your power. Don't know any damn thing, man. This is what I'm talking about when we were in slavery. Hell, see what I mean? You destroy for lack of knowledge, not knowing that your ass is still in slavery, man. Let's go get it again. Baruch 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, see? Where thou hast scattered us. Israelites, we're all over the planet. But the Most High scattered us. Still is in captivity, man. For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment. Still under curses. Still in slavery, making payments, man. Still being punished. According to all the iniquities of our forefathers, which departed from the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, our power, man. Still in punishment, man. And these nations, they hate you, man. They hate us. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let's go see why they hate us. Most High say, for thou art a holy people. And there's many reasons, in the scriptures why they hate us. I'm just going to give you a few. For thou art a holy people. See, we're a special people unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, their power. The Lord, Yahweh, the God of Israel, his name is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Son, the name of forgotten Son, Yahweh Shai. See? Thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. The Most High chose us, the Israelites, from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to be a special people unto himself. Listen to this, above all people that upon the face of the earth. That's why these nations hate us, man. Most High made us in our weakened and lower state. We still the salt of the earth, man. Everything get popping. Everything, from Jake, man. We set the trend and everybody follow, man. Just like that girl said in the third video, we have invented everything. And then Esau, Edom, and these nations copied, made profit. Just because we're in slavery or in oppression, the Most High put us there, they make fun of us, man. Don't make us so bad, they help do it. And our people don't know that, man. These nations, these other nationalities are not your friend, Jake. That's why they hate you. Let's go to the book of Joel 2 and verse 27. Most High said, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Most High is dealing with the Israelites. Again, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, Spanish, Latinos. And that I am the Lord your God, and he is our power, the God of Israel, the God of the Israelites, and none else. And that's another reason why these nations hate us. We got the only living power. They got idols to worship. We got a living power to worship. And my people shall never be ashamed. And a lot of people say, well, why are we in this condition? Why are we getting witness slavery and all that? Because we sinned. We went off, man. We turned our back on Yahweh by some shot. We refused to obey. And he kicked us out of the land and put our ass in slavery. That's why. If y'all repent and come back to y'all power, then the men of the Lord will show you the whole story, man. Through the scriptures, man. What happened? Why this and why that? Everything you want to know is in the scriptures. Let's go to the second Esdras 6 and 53. Slovakia. See, listen to this. Upon the sixth day, thou gavest commandments unto the earth, that for these it shall bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things. That's the sixth day, the 6,000th year. A day unto the Lord is 6,000 years, and 6,000 years is one day to the Lord. See? 6,000 years. And after these, Adam was created in that 6,000th year. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. And we all came from Adam, man. And the people also whom thou chosen, and the chosen seed line. All this I have spoken before thee, O Lord Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes. See, the world was made for the Israelites. Total, period. That's it. There's no reason why they mad. Y'all just extras. Y'all supposed to be our slaves until we messed up. Servants. All the nations. Most High say, he made the world for our sakes. Listen to this. And as for the other people which also come of Adam, everybody else, if you're not an Israelite, if you're not a seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, so-called black, Native American, Spanish, Latino, Most High said that thou said that they are nothing, but and be like unto spittle, it has like an abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Most High say y'all ain't nothing, man. Y'all ain't nothing. That's why they mad, man. That's why all these nations always buffing up, beefing up, going to, higher education and trying to prove themselves better than us. Because they know we better than them. In our weakened state, we still dominate y'all, man. Y'all all got to come together and keep Jacob pressed, man. Keep y'all foot on, help Esau Edom to keep his foot on our damn neck. Help him. See? And now, 2 Esdras 6 and 57, and now, O Lord Yahweh, behold, these heathens, you so-called Africans, which y'all the Hamites, the Indian woman with the little dot was calling them Eve nigger. You know y'all Indian women they got all the 7-Elevens that, look down on us. Ishmael, the Arabs. Moab, the Chinese. Ammon, the Japanese. The Japhetic people. And everybody else who I did not call them see. I think I mentioned everybody. Anyway, if I didn't, if you're not a so-called black, Native American, Spanish, Latino, you ain't nothing until the Most High. And we sinned and we went off, and the Most High put y'all heathens above us, man, and become lords over us and to devour us, man. That's why y'all proud, swole up, got y'all little economies, your little nations, and talk junk about us, man. See? But we thy people, whom thou hast called first, thy firstborn, see, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. Most High only love us, man. Right now, we on punishment. And when we get our punishment, that's going to be y'all's ass. All of you. All of you scoff and scorn and talk junk about us, y'all going into captivity, man. Second Esdras 1 and verse 10. Most High say, many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Who? The Israelites. Pharaoh was his servants, and all his power have I smitten down. Most High destroyed Egypt for us, man. Many kings for us. And that's why he built up America. He going to destroy America for us and the kings of your nations, you heathens. All the nations that I mentioned, other than the Israelites, Most High going to do the same again. He going to destroy y'all kingdoms. You're going to be laughing and scoffing and scorning and calling us by words then. When Yahushua cracked those clouds coming out of the heavens with that giant fathership, man. Let's see what y'all gonna be doing then. See? Let's go down let's go to let's go down to Psalms 80, go down to Psalms 83. And see what happened. Why these damn heathens got their foot on our damn neck, man. So the Most High destroyed everybody for us, man. These other nations came up against the Israelites back in the ancient times, and while we was, in good with our power, the Most High took their ass down, man. Beat their ass down. And they jealous of us, man. They got so jealous of our living power, they went and make them false gods, man. That's why all these other nations got these temples, got these false gods and these statues strewn up everywhere. That's why white man Jesus, let's go read it now. That's why they made white man Jesus when they came together and did this right here to us. Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. They got together because they were jealous. They would make a tumult. And they that hated thee lifted up the head. Edomites hated us the worst. And they got proud, man. And so did all you other kings of you other heathen nations, man. Y'all lifted up the head also with this damn devil. They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. So y'all got together. And y'all figure out with Esau, Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of, he was the smartest. He got together. Wait a minute. Now, if these damn devils, we can get these damn devils to sin and to go off, because they do a diligent search. They know, and once we start sinning, that the Most High, didn't have anything to do with us, man. That the Most High would, abandon us. They knew that, man. Because they do a diligent search, man. And they was studying us back then. And they seen once we started sinning, the Most High would forsake us, man. And put our ass in slavery under these damn Edomites, man. See? And that's written in the book of, if I can find it, let me see. Is it Judith? Let me see. Let me see, can I find it? I think this is it right here. Judith 5:20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. See, they were doing a diligent search. They knew we sinned against Yahweh Shai. It was over for us. Most I, let these damn heathen nations, conquer us, man, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. See, but listen to this: if there be no iniquity in their nation, if everybody righteous and bow down and worship Yahweh Shai like we supposed to, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them and their God be for them, and we become a reproach for all the world. See, they knew. Esau Edom, the damn devil the Bible speaks of, was leading the damn pack. He got all the nation together because everybody was jealous of us. They was complaining and mumbling and grumbling because once we went out power, we were kicking them in their ass. And then we wasn't getting nothing they do. See? So let's go back to Psalms 83. A lot of people would know that, man, if they would just repent and come back to Yahweh Shai. Just listen to the men of the Lord telling you why all this stuff is happening, man. See? Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. Esau Edom leading the damn, the rebellion, leading the assault on our people. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. Because they knew we were sinning. So that was a perfect opportunity, man, them and the nations. Yeah, let's get them. We tired of them. And that's what they did. They all got together and cut us off of being a nation. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. See? Who? First place, like I said, the devil the Bible speaks of, the tabernacle of Edom. They all came together. Look, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to put them in slavery. We're going to sell them. We're going to turn them against each other. We're going to kill them. The old ones, when the new was born, they ain't going to know nothing. We're going to do this. That way we ain't got to, deal with their God no more. We can rule the world. Oh, yeah. But, Esau Edom was all, the devil the Bible speaks of, he was greedy, thinking of his own self. He was going to rule over them too. And they probably thinking they was going to rule all equal together. But no, the devil had another plan, see? That's why the earth was given to the hand of the wicked in the first place. Because he the wicked, he can do it. He can do the most devil, most punishing, most evil than any of all the nations, man. See? Who? The tabernacles of Edom, the so-called white man. And the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Arabs. The Moab, the Chinese, the Hagarenes, Africans, and Gabal and Ammon, the Japanese, and Amalek. Most High said, I've had war with Amalek forever. Most High can't stand y'all. He gonna make y'all to come and be begging and crying at our damn feet in the end, man. The Philistines, Africans, with the inhabitants of Tyre. See, Assur also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, man. See, all of them came against us, man. They were jealous. That's why these nations hate us, man. And they're going to continue to hate us until Yahweh Shai come, man. These nations ain't our friends. Y'all Israelites need to wake up and repent and come back to Yahweh Shai. So y'all know these things. So y'all know that the end is almost here. So that y'all know that y'all been lied to. The white man's the devil. These other nations are your enemies too. White man Jesus is a pagan god. Y'all in these churches worship Satan. Y'all in these temples all around the world. Most High ain't in none of them. None of these churches. Y'all wouldn't know that, but y'all don't. That's why y'all still going in these churches. That's why y'all still deceived. That's why these nations still hating on you. You don't know why. And you trying to, be just like the heathen, be on their level, be like them to be accepted. To hell with all of them. That's what I say. That's what the men of the Lord saying. The one third is waking up. Soon we're going to have our foot on their damn neck, man. See? I just wanted to make this short and give you just a few precepts, a few lines. Here a little, there a little. deceit tell y'all why these damn nations hate us, man. See? Y'all need to wake up and come back to Yahweh Shema Shai pronto. With this, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakradash, and double honor to the apostles. They was a great millstone that teach us this truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, man. Shalom.